Master of the Black Knights, back again to continue my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Three Houses. As you can see now, I have put on the DLC uniform. Now I look the part of a professor. Oh, wrong button. Again. Let's just go explore. So, okay, so here are my quarters. It's good to know.
So, these are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end.
Thank you. What do you think of my new uniform?
Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
Oh, given the noble birth students resident up on the second floor, are we?
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Oh, I see.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
I will. I am their professor, after all. Okay, then.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Yes. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
Oh, quest.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
There's no shame. When you're facing Zero, you need all the luck and skill and bravado you can get. Believe me, you're gonna need it. Well, I bid you two gentlemen good day. I'm off to go do some more exploring. Oh, hello, Claude.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
Indeed I did, Claude.
The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training.
Thank you for the advice.
After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
That is the spirit, Claude.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
Oh, that's going to be very useful. Thank you, Claude. I'm definitely going to be needing that.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
I will get the highest rank in no time.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
Nope, I am not gonna take it easy on you, Missy. I know your type.
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
Miss Hilda, before this game is through, I am going to whip you into shape. You will be a hard battle maiden before I am through. I am hard, you will not like me, but the more you hate me, the more you will learn. Very well, as you were. Oh, there's so much to explore. I'm gonna get lost.
Listen.
Have you memorized everyone's names yet?
No.
I'm Ignatz, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
I look forward to teaching you, Ignatz. Oh, you.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
If I don't, will you inform me?
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Why, thank you, Lores. I thank you for keeping your snootiness in check. So this is where I am to teach. Interesting. Oh.
Okay.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Right.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lugh, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Right. Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom capital.
Really? What made you come here?
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Well, that is good to hear. Right. What's next? Suppose I could pop in here.
Listen. Do you know the provenance of our class name?
No, enlighten me.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, Black Eagles.
That's simple. I don't see a two-headed eagle. You said two-headed eagle. to it later.
Professor!
What?
Oh, you...
I care nothing of friendship.
Oh, really?
If you have no business here, leave.
What good day to you, sir.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Oh, really? Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
Why, you little...
Joking, of course.
You got me there.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
Indeed I am.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
We will see about that, Ingrid. We will see about that. Oh, I'm gonna get so lost. Oh, wait. This went on a circle. So many places. Boy. Wasn't I already here?
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Oh, you have a quest for me.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
Oh, you have you?
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers' Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Try sharing a meal with others in the dining hall. You can treat someone to their favorite meal. Talk to the dining staff for details. Indeed I will. Thank you for the tip.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Alright, if you say so.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Oh, alright. Very well. I won't bother you. This place is huge. So that's the dining.
What the?
I'm gonna get a feel for the place. Greenhouse and fishing. Oh, I need to visit the greenhouse to do the quest.
Goddess.
Oh, hello there.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Oh, I will leave you to your praying. I do not wish to be rude and interrupted. Hello there, Mr. Dog. I am Zero.
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Seiros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Oh, a millennium, you say? Okay. At least they're not revealing it all at once, but it's still pretty big. Where's that greenhouse?
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps.
Oh, well, thank you.
I could just forget all about my assignment.
That's not a good idea. Well, forgive me for telling you what's best for you. These
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seemed well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Something does catch my eye. What's this? Wait, let's hold up. I don't know if that'll cost me a point yet.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Oh, sorry.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Go to the dining hall.
Hi there.
Sorry. Look at me go. I'm like Sonic. Ooh, what's this?
Oh.
Listen.
So many places to go. So many places. Wait, what? What? Nope, no amiibos on me. So I can't go that way.
All right. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's
Yeah.
too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Sure.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Scowling face. Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
I will.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfel, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
That would be a good thing.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
A mystery we must solve.
Hello. Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
No, I have not.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Like
In
reading.
a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Well, that is a good mindset to have. Cool. What's up on the second floor? I've been there. Can't go here. Oh, hello, Father.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago. Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
I will, Father. Nothing here.
I think.
Someone spilled something? Huh? Oh.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No, perhaps some blood. A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
Can I do that? Why not?
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
This woman likes dropping hints, doesn't she? Right then, onward.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has.
How?
Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Right. Oh, this is a library.
That's so. Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Knowledge is power, after all. Oh boy. Sort of books just popped up. Goddess is in all things. She is in the heavens above and the land below. She is eternity incarnate. She is the past, present, and future. Her eyes see all. She hears all. Her hands receive all. Oh. She who was granted with the holy word of divine goddess, who bore witness to her magnificence, the one is called Seros. The messenger of the heavens, the bridge between the lands above and below, and the blessing shall bring tidings of peace to all. With the goddess Emplone and the wisdom together, Seros ensures that her will be done. As the goddess' sword, Sero wields away evil. As the goddess' child, Severus makes emperors mortal. As the goddess's wings, Seros elevates her people. As the goddess's voice, Seros spreads the word of love. The sublime word is entrusted to you. The emperors are crowned before you. The wings clear your path. The voice whispers words of trust. May the blessing of the goddess follow you always. In the beginning, amidst the great cloud of oceans, Fodian came to be. At the end of a long journey, the goddess glimpsed the land there. Upon that sacred ground, she breathed life into the world and created creatures upon it. By the goddess's hands, plants took root, birds took to the sky, and animals roamed the land. Last of all, she created humanity. With the humans wishing for power, she gifted them blessings of the heavens and of the earth. By the way of magical arts, humanity attained great power, yet unaware that great power portends to great evil. By the graces of the goddess's dying of protection, humanity thrived. Throughout her blessings, they grew prosperous, and their numbers rose. Before long, they had become the most powerful creatures in all of Fodland. All was well until the darkness descended from the north, the darkness that devoured the earth, desecrated the heavens, and threw the world and its inhabitants to a state of chaos. To face the evil forces, the guard created a new well of power. She granted certain chosen individuals with sacred blood, allowing them to wield mystical weapons. They may prevail against the darkness. Their souls, buoyed by these gifts, conquered evil ones and drove them back north, and came to be known as heroes. The heroes experienced unnaturally long lives, persisting for hundreds of years. Even after they breathed their last, their power coursed through their body, remaining, leaving an indelible mark upon this world. Power passed through the bloodlines, came to be known as crest. mystical weapons they once wielded, now called heroes' relics, are also legends of a new age that was born. The descendants of the heroes sought their ancestors' power and thus their blood. In time, they assumed crest relics, land, and wealth, using all to set the land aflame with war. The goddess's power, intended to stem the flow of evil, became a tool of destruction, all because of the greed of humanity. The goddess, grieved and heartbroken, hid herself in the heavens from which she came.
Hey there.
Do not doubt or deny the power or existence of the goddess. Do not speak the goddess's name in vain. Dare not disobey. Oh, these are just the 10 Commandments.
Well... Say now, Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garreg Mach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Oh, I can't go up the stairs. Maybe I'll read them in my spare time. Oh, she just materialized out of nowhere. So I can go down. Coming through. I don't even stop. No stopping animation. Oh, if I hold it.
I think.
Alright, who's it?
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are...
Oh. Oh, hello.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well. I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
I will not disappoint you. Alright, enough with the... There's that owl again. Right, let's go to the mess hall.
Here's an idea.
It's fine. Wait! Pegasus! Well, I suppose I could spend it here. That would be nice. It is my day off.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Do you want to spar?
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be good to know, so I'll do that last. The other two don't have a timer, then...
Maybe.
Oh, hello. Oh, C2.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Does what's needed in the greenhouse require any time? Okay, no. Bar gardening, harvest all kinds of crops, flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Alright. Yes. I don't see why not.
My thanks.
Oh, that's good. Alright, let's do a bit more. Wait, can I plant more than one?
Anyway,
No, I can't plant more than one.
No.
Catch a fish. Begin fishing. First select your bait. Wait until you see a silhouette of the fish. Wait to catch the ape. Right. Yes! That was easy. Here you are.
you have helped me so much.
Let's share a bite with someone. Oh, hello there.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
What is today's special? I might as well get to know people of my own house. What is the full menu? Oh, I get it. I get it. Let's just go with today's special. Well, let's get to know the shy girl. Hey. Yeah, sure, why not? Can I not just pick her? I have to pick two? Okay. I'm not picking the spoiled brat.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Well, that's good to know. Yes! Yes, that's wonderful.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Let's head back to my room then.
That's so.
As it were.
Okay.
What is it with this owl following me? Alright. Yes, let's move forward. Yes.
Much appreciated.
Well, I think this is a good stopping point now. We've explored a bit, gotten the lay of the land. I think this is a good stopping point. I hope you all liked this episode, even though not much happened. We just went around exploring and got a feel for our base of operations. Until next time, this has been Zero of the Black Knight signing off. If you like what you see here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Until then, I will see you all next time.